certain things were happening, and I was like, maybe I am pregnant, because there are chances that the surgery may not work, and then other things were happening where I was like, I actually may be pregnant. I feel like maybe I could be pregnant. So I did take a pregnancy test. Hi, Soty family! What is up, guys? We're too big to even fit in this screen. What is going on? Steven, I have no room. All right, guys, so a lot of things have changed in our family, right?
Yeah.
But all good things?
Maybe.
All good things.
Which means there's a lot of things that you probably don't know about us.
Secret things.
Like how you got that scar.
I actually don't know how this happened.
She's Harry Potter.
So we went live on our TikTok and asked you guys to throw out as many questions that you have been wondering about us.
Oh boy.
So we're gonna answer them.
Bring on the questions. Hi, my name is Peyton and I'm 11 years old. My name is Jordan and I'm 9. I'm Parker and I'm 6. I'm Zeke and I'm 3.
My name is Taylor and I'm 13.
My name's Steven and I'm 15.
Would you ever want a cat?
No, absolutely not. I am very allergic. Last time I saw a cat, my face got super puffy and it was bad. No, because I'm allergic, but like I'd have a cat. I think I'm allergic to like one kind, but I don't know yet. So if I'm not allergic to other kinds, then I'll have a cat. Yes. Because cats are just so fluffy and so cute.
Yes. I want maybe like a whitish, grayish color cat.
No?
A cat?
Cat.
No.
No,
No.
I don't.
For sure no.
I am allergic to cats.
I'm allergic to cats, I think.
If it was an outside cat, it'd be nice for the mice.
That's true. We do have a lot of mice. I'd have a tiger.
I would not. What do you like to do in your spare time?
I like to write songs, ride my skateboard, and just have crazy dance parties. Well, I kind of like to write songs and sing and play my DJ set. Kind of feel those things. I really like to play the piano while writing my songs and singing, and my DJ set is very fun to play with.
And what did you do when you got your DJ set?
And when I got my DJ set, I actually cried. So it was emotional. Christmas Day. Play Barbies. Play Barbies.
I either bake or I draw.
Ride dirt bikes, play football, and video games.
In that order?
And then eat food. Yeah.
I don't have spare time.
She doesn't have spare time. So
I play soccer in my spare time.
she does. She plays soccer. I like to be lazy in spare time. I do like to watch movies. So I'll sit down and watch movies or play games and stay on my theater room chairs.
How many states have you guys been to?
Not much. Not much. Two, because mom and dad don't let us. Yeah. Well, I've been to Mexico. Well, I've been to Hawaii. And is that it? I don't know. I think it was only, I think it's only happened in America.
It's a couple.
I want to say like 5 or 6 maybe. Not really. I haven't really like been and like stayed there. But I've stopped going to another state, I think. Like 4 or 5. Actually, it might be more like 8 or 9 states, I think. Just don't count Wyoming and Idaho as a state.
Can I count? I've been to a lot of states now. So New York, Rhode Island.
been to Texas?
You drove across the whole country once.
I did.
We drove across the whole country
We
once.
did. So we've driven through lots of
We've probably
states.
been in most states.
Yes.
I haven't been to all states, but I've been in
Not a
most
lot of
states.
the East Coast. I need to do more of that, and then the like northern states. Not a whole lot of.
So I've
those
done
for
the
me,
northern
but he has.
states.
So a
But-
lot. Let's just say a lot.
Yeah,
Collectively a lot.
I would say over like 35 states.
Yeah, probably. Would you want more pets?
Yes. I would want another dog, a cat, and that's all. Yes. Because usually Duncan likes Taylor better, well, most, and I want a pet that loves the blue. Like, let's see, I might want a guinea pig or a little tiny small puppy. That's a white puppy. So cute. Yes. I want a guinea pig, hamsters, another dog, a turtle, a gecko, and that's it. No.
No, I don't really care that much. Too much work.
Yes, we love pets.
No, we're done having pets.
We're not pet people.
Duncan is enough.
We have Duncan. He's all the love we need.
And some. How do you come up with video ideas? We just sit down probably and talk about what
Yeah.
we want to do and what would be fun for our family and what's trending and stuff like that. That's
What we're
kinda
doing in
we-
our life too. Like
Yeah.
we'll be like, okay, we're doing this, so how can we make that into a video?
Yep. So kind of just random, just come up with it. Who is the messiest kid in the family?
Probably Jordan. I think that sounds right.
Let me actually. Well, I'd actually say me. I'd say me. Or Parker actually, or Blake. They mess up whenever they play dolls. It's just everywhere. Parker and Blake. Well, mostly Blake. No, mostly Parker. It'll be Parker. I think it might be Parker because we have like this play area under the stairs, and like when she's in there, it's all trashed. So I think it's Parker.
So I don't have a lot of messy kids at all.
They're not
Really.
that messy, so let's correct that.
I would say
They're similarly
Parker
messy.
and Taylor for me would be the messiest.
Steven's also messy though too.
yeah.
He's not clean either. Like I have to clean up his junk out of the gaming room all the
Steven
time.
leaves a lot of his stuff around. Maybe it's Steven.
Steven leaves towels on the ground. Taylor is willing to be messy though. Like she'd be okay with being messy, but she's not that messy.
What Hogwarts house are you?
I think I was Hufflepuff. From Dale's birthday. It was Hufflepuff. I forgot what it's called. It was Hufflepuff. I took a test, the official test, and I got Gryffindor. Just like Harry Potter. And I match him with the score.
I'm guessing, according to Taylor at least, I'm Slytherin, so that's probably right.
Gryffindor.
Nerd.
I'm obviously Slytherin.
You and Steven. Doing Slytherin together.
I kind of like in all movies really connect with the villains usually.
I know. Do your parents let Steven date?
Not until he's 16. Not yet. He's 15. Wait, I hope not. Young. Not until he's 16.
No. I know that for a fact.
Do we let Steven date? He doesn't date. And we wouldn't let him date either.
No. He's too young.
He is just a kid. Come on.
Yeah, too young.
He's a little baby.
He
He's
likes to
our
play
baby.
video games better than date.
I don't think he's that interested in it either, so.
Do you think your family would ever adopt?
I don't, wait, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think so. know, actually, I would never thought about that actually before. I mean, it depends if my mom and dad want to have another baby, but like adopt them. Because I want another sibling. But I don't know. My parents do.
I don't think they are because my dad is pretty old. And if we have another baby, well, not like adopt one, I don't think so.
Definitely not. I guess not, at least. Maybe like in the past, but not anymore. There's already like, how many is there? 6 of us? I think there's 6 of us. I don't even know anymore.
Adopt, like a pet? I thought we already did pets.
Like a child.
Like a human?
A human.
I don't think it's not that I would. We have a lot of kids.
We do. I don't think we've ever really, something we've never really discussed.
Yeah.
So I think we had always planned on just having a lot of kids and that would be
it
our
just
family.
wasn't really in the cards for us. It
So, I
wasn't-
mean-
not that we wouldn't have
No.
adopted, it's just,
I would say the only reason we would ever really adopt is if something kind of just fell into our laps and we felt like that was something we should do,
Was
but we're not
recognized.
actively seeking
Yeah.
to adopt. My niece coming over and pretending that we adopt her is fun
that's
enough.
perfect. That's perfect. We'll keep pretending to adopt her.
Yeah. When did you start YouTube?
2015? That's a long time ago now.
That's a long time ago.
We've been
Before
doing
she was
this for
even
long.
born. We started YouTube before Blake was even born.
Do your parents go through the kids' phones?
Yes. Dad does at least.
Well, they have an app that they know they could see what we do on our phone, so I guess, yeah. I don't know. My dad has this app that goes to it, so I think he might go through my phone sometimes.
Yeah.
Not very often. We do. Like,
The 2 youngest have Gab phones, which are really, really cool.
yeah, Gap phones
If you
are
want to
awesome.
check those out, they're awesome, and we can kind of track what they do, but they're not on social media or anything like that. And the 2 older ones, we kind of just every now and then, Steve does a lot, like we'll just ask, like, oh, look,
Yeah,
what are
if
you
we're
doing?
around, I'll like check out the phone or whatever, but usually it's just
Random.
skim through just to make sure that they're protected and not doing anything that would be really bad for them.
Yep.
Like cyberbullying, that's a real thing. Like sometimes you need your parents' help on something.
Yep.
But we haven't had any issues yet, but we do try to make sure that they're being safe.
Does your family say curse words?
No, we don't. Unless they do it secretly. So, if like they get hurt really bad sometimes, just like a little bit, but not the kids. It's usually just dad.
Not much. Dad said the most violence when he's mad.
Well, not like, it's not like we don't like even put like one. Dad like jams his toe, falls on the stairs. He says one bad word.
No. I don't think so. I've never heard him curse, so I don't think so. No.
Family,
He does.
I might
sometimes.
sometimes curse.
But we try not to curse in our
We
family.
try not to. We try not to. We try to be respectful of other people
Yep.
too, but
We don't
It
have,
happens.
there's not a lot of curse words going on in our family.
when they do, it's usually me.
Yep.
Do you speak a different language?
So I know Spanish and Chinese. So there's ni hao. That's all I can remember of Chinese. And for Spanish, I know madre, padre. I forgot brother and sister, grandma, grandpa, and baby is bebe. Oh, what the means is sure. Bebe ru, you the means is sure.
Yes, I can speak Chinese. I'm not very good at Spanish though. Ni hao, what the means is ya ting ting. Ni the means is shishama.
Yes, I do. I speak Chinese. Ni hao. I don't know what else to say. Ni hao. 我是 Yeti one. 我的妈妈说我要说中文，但是我不知道我要说什么。
Follow Portuguese.
I took several years of Spanish and still don't know much of it.
I speak Portuguese because I'm on a mission to Brazil and learn Portuguese.
You
I
know
don't.
Portuguese.
It would probably be hard for me to like right now rattle off a bunch of Portuguese, but I think I could still. I would need like a couple days and I could be back in it.
How did you and Steve meet? We met in college.
That was a long time ago.
Yep.
We're old people now. We did meet in college. My friend went over to talk to her.
Yep. And then we met. So we went to college. We went out of state and came to Utah. We were both from different states. Came to
to the same
Utah
school.
and then never left.
We met the second she saw me. She couldn't stop. She just couldn't resist me anymore.
Okay.
I'm too much to handle. Is that what it was?
You're too much of something.
Who plays the most sports in your family?
Steven. Because he loves being strong and he wants to impress girls. And he wants everyone he wants to play with me.
It's either Taylor or Mom. Because every night Mom goes out to play soccer, and Taylor, she wants for championships. Taylor, like, so it's either those.
I'd say me and Peyton because we play softball and soccer.
Most? Probably I play the most, like actually play for like ever, but Jordan goes from one sport to another sport to another sport to another sport to another sport, but quits all the other sports. So I'd say me or Jordan.
You.
I do play sports.
Jamie's the more athletic person.
I like to play.
Is it between me and
soccer.
you or is this between everybody?
Everybody.
Taylor plays a lot of sports. Steven recently too.
Steven plays a lot of different sports. Taylor plays a lot of soccer. She's on a competitive
Yeah.
team and I play soccer.
Peyton plays a lot of sports too. But all of our family plays a bunch of sports.
Right now I think Steven though is
Steven's been the busiest with it
he's the
recently. He's
busiest
still
with his
football every day.
sports.
And before that was wrestling.
Yeah, so I would say Steven.
Yeah.
Who is the best behaved?
Maybe Steven.
I'd probably say Steven. He's more matured.
I think maybe.
I don't know. None of us.
Me. It's me and Parker because I love Parker.
Me. Or Blake, I don't know. I think it's me.
Me. Who's the best behaved, Blake?
Me.
Blake is?
I would say Steven.
Steven's by far the best behaved. He's at least the easiest to control.
Yes.
I don't know if that's the same thing.
Boys are easier than girls.
I didn't say anything.
See?
Which kid has the cleanest room?
Blake's.
I'd probably say Taylor. Taylor's.
Me.
My mom's room. My mom is the cleanest.
Yeah, our room for sure.
Alright.
All the rooms are pretty clean because Jamie cleans all the rooms.
The next would be probably Blake's room, right? Is Blake's room the next cleanest?
Blake's room's really clean. Mom cleans rooms.
Yes. So
She's a cleaner. We even tried sometimes to make the kids clean, but she is there.
they're still pretty clean, but I'll clean up.
But our room is the cleanest.
Who came up with starting YouTube?
Jamie.
I did.
I literally came up to me one day and was like, I'm gonna start filming our life and putting it on YouTube. What do you think? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. Go for it, babe.
And then we did it. Do you want more kids? We can't have more kids.
Oh no! You're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say, no, we're good.
So actually, like years and years ago, Steve got a surgery that helped prevent us from having any more kids because we felt like we were done and our family was complete.
Yeah.
And so we haven't really thought much more about having more kids. But recently, I did take a pregnancy test.
What? I didn't know that.
I didn't tell him. I took a pregnancy test
You
because
took a test?
I got worried because Steve was talking about how he had a weird dream
I
that he
did have
had
a
more
dream.
kids and that I was pregnant, and then I was like starting to get nervous because certain things were happening, and I was like, maybe I am pregnant
Oh my
because there are
I didn't know this.
chances that
And you took a
the
pregnancy
surgery
test?
may not work, and then other things were happening where I was like, I actually may be pregnant.
Oh
I
my
feel like
gosh.
maybe I could be pregnant. So I did.
That
I
would've been
did
hilarious.
take a pregnancy test.